Morning. It's the way Singapore wakes up. Wake up, Glenn, Angel, and the Flying Dutchman. Wake up in the morning feeling like Kiss 92's Big Show.
Good morning, Singapore. Welcome to Makan Sutra Friday without KFC though.
For the first time.
Makan Friday.
It is.
Yes, we have with us from Tian Kee Carrot Cake, we have Elayne Ang as well as Samuel Tan. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys. Okay, I think first up the question is, you guys look young. How long have you all been doing this?
5 years.
Coming to 5 years?
Yeah.
Why are you all doing it? Are you taking over from someone who was doing carrot cake before, like another generation, or?
Samuel, tell us the story.
Okay, it just started that, we love cooking. Okay, so, eventually every time at home, we fight over the kitchen. I want to cook my own dish, she want to cook her own dish, etc. Then after that, we decided to go into F&B, doing the food industry. And that comes again, what we want to do. I was thinking, I can cook chicken rice, I can cook nasi lemak, laksa, but what we want to do exactly. So we said that, what's your favorite food?
Elayne, what's your favorite food?
Carrot cake and Hokkien mee.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I love Hokkien mee and I love carrot cake as well.
So you picked carrot cake because it's easier than Hokkien mee, or?
I pick carrot. Okay, I do both. Initially I just do carrot cake because it's her favorite food. But apparently I do not know how to do carrot cake.
Okay.
So when we first started, it was a disaster. Then customer review, feedback, and every time wherever we will go around trying other people, our competitors' food, see the way they cook. Then from there we learn the technique and then do some teaching.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so so your carrot cake, you've got the white carrot cake and the black carrot cake as well.
Yes.
Well, that's incredible. You went in, you opened up a stall at
Marine
Parade.
84 Marine Parade Central.
Yeah, and you opened up a stall without even having perfected it. Because that's the kind of feedback I'm getting, because you went around trying and everything, and you got customer feedback and all that. And now, how do customers rate your carrot cake?
It's much more better than before.
Fantastic.
Of course, you guys are on Facebook, Tian Kee Carrot Cake. Okay, you want to follow them. And of course, congratulations on winning the DBS PayLah Hidden Gem Hawker Awards. You guys won the Gula Melaka Award for Sweetest Personality category.
Yes, thank you.
So I was wondering, Sam or Elayne? Huh?
Maybe both.
Maybe both. Yes.
Oh, you can take all the credit, Elayne.
There's so many people these days that are going from the corporate world into the hawker business. What was that like, going from corporate to being a hawker?
Well, to be honest, it is very different, because corporate life, you're talking about air condition, you're talking about, in a way, a very comfortable environment. We'll be nicely dressed, but in a hawker environment, it's totally different. You'll be hot and sweaty, and the kind of temperature that we are dealing with outside in Singapore is already hot. Can you imagine beside our stove cooking at 100 degrees?
Yeah.
Hot fire all the way. So it's quite crazy.
Yeah.
And as where we have long queues coming in, and it's just a bowl of us handling everything in the store. Yeah.
And this is Marine Parade some more.
Yeah.
Very hot area.
Let's talk more on the Big Show TV and find out more about what time you all start, how long does your day go on, how you do your prep and all that, and a little bit more about the challenges that you face.
All right, we are speaking to Elayne Ang as well as Samuel Tan from Tian Kee Carrot Cake, and that's the reason why Tian Kee Carrot Cake is closed right now, because you guys usually open at 8 a.m. in the morning, right?
Yes,
okay.
that's right.
Before we move on to the Big Show TV, you want to say anything to all your customers right now?
A very big thank you to them for the support since day one.
Oh.
And will you guys be back tomorrow morning at
Oh, definitely.
8 a.m. as well?
Of course.
Okay. Let's continue to talk to Elayne as well as Samuel on the Big Show TV. Up next, here's I Just Called My Naked featuring Anne Marie on Kiss 92.
So, what kind of jobs did y'all have before y'all opened up? You say corporate world. Was it finance? Was it what were you guys doing?
I was an ex-banker.
Okay.
For more than 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So definitely a very big change.
For myself, I'm a regular in the army.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
More than 10 years.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more
I
about
can see that now.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
looking
got the
at you.
army feel, eh?
Yeah, yeah. and Elayne, so I can feel that you are ex-banker.
How does your day start? I mean, 8 o'clock is when it opens.
Yes.
What happens before that? What happened last night? You know, what's all the prep that goes on?
What's all the prep?
Well, to be honest, we start 6 a.m. in the morning, start all our preps, and then 8 we will open shop. Of course, there is a lot of things that goes behind it as well as on the way. So last time when we first started, we will work through 12 midnight to even 1, 2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh.
Yes, just for the
Wow.
prep because we're not used to it, you know.
Yeah,
And
you
then-
got to get the rhythm
Yes,
right. Yeah.
our first 6 months is quite chaotic, honestly. And customers do come back to us and tell us, you know, your food sucks.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
They do.
But honest feedback is very important.
yes,
very
yes.
good.
But
Yeah.
we are very thankful for all these customers because they give us an opportunity to improve. We have customers that are so sweet that they even buy food from other places and share with us
Oh.
and
Wow.
tell us this is nice. Try to work towards this.
Oh, like the carrot cake from somewhere else, and this is your
Yes.
benchmark.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. And what we do also on our personal accord is that every week that we are off, we will go few stores, 3-4 stores at least, to try the carrot
Carrot,
cake.
oh my goodness,
Yes.
that's a lot of carrot cake.
Yeah.
Yes. And we'll sit there in front of the store for 1-2 hours.
Just to
Right.
just to suss out what they do as well, how they work.
Yes, want to learn what is their best practice and you know how we can improve further.
Wow.
Well, we've been doing that for about 1.5 years.
Amazing. Amazing. What
So
a-
is it just carrot cake now, or there's Hokkien mee?
There is Hokkien
well.
mee. We actually started Hokkien mee during the COVID time. Yes, because
Yeah.
we realized that Marine Parade residents do likes to eat some carbs in the morning.
Yeah.
And they like seafood.
That's the entire Singapore, by
Yeah.
the way. We all love starting with carbs for some reason.
Yeah. So that's the reason why we decided, okay, we got to go Hokkien mee style as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's where Hokkien mee was
Comes
born.
in, yeah, was born.
Okay, I gotta try the Hokkien mee too. I must visit you guys.
Yeah.
One of these days. Because I go to Parkway Parade once in a while. So maybe while I'm there, you know, I can just go and look for you guys. Wait, so it's 84 Marine Parade Central, right? Yeah. So
Yes.
the Central is next to Parkway, right?
That's
Parkway
right.
Parade, yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's
Okay.
right.
So just two dishes? Is it the Hokkien mee? And I won't say just 2 dishes because I'm
Yeah.
sure that's challenging. But is it 2 dishes that y'all serve up now?
Yes.
Which is the signature? What do people come there for?
It's our crispy carrot cake.
Okay,
Yes,
black
but-
or white?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Oh,
Both.
black
is-
also crispy. Huh?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. So you get a little bit of the crispy on the outside, soft on the inside.
Not just a little bit, I guess.
It's
Oh,
quite
really?
50-50?
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we really does it crispy on the outside and then soft and
On the
fluffy on the inside.
So that's what you've perfected.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Hokkien mee we start at only at 11 because we need more prep time for it.
Ah,
There's
okay.
a lot more stuff to prepare.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Right.
you're open every day. No, you
Well,
must
no.
have a day off.
Monday, Tuesday, we are off.
Monday, okay, you get 2 days off. That's good.
Okay, Monday, Tuesday, you're off. And then you were saying 8 a.m., you guys open the stall. And then by about maybe after lunch,
12-ish, 1 o'clock.
You're
It depends
done.
on what time we finish our stock.
Ah,
Because
okay.
we prepare our stock daily.
Till
Right.
sold
Yeah,
out,
till
basically.
sold out, basically.
So how much do you prepare? Like how many plates? Because I don't know how
Yeah.
to prepare. Even at home, if I'm doing a dinner party, I'm like lost. So how do you prepare that for the amount of people?
I mean, different location actually cater to different. In fact, the number of plates.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
I mean, initially we do not know what's the population, what's the crowd like in Marine
Yeah.
Parade.
Yeah.
And it's either under prepare or over prepare. Yeah. But eventually, after this 4.5 years of operating, we get to know and we prepare the right amount.
right
maybe
amount, yeah.
buffer 10%, 20% more.
Okay.
Right,
yeah.
Okay.
so on average, you know, let me see, Monday, Tuesday, you guys are closed, right?
Yes.
So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so 5 days. So on average, how many plates a week
Would
do
you
you
say?
guys? Yeah.
sensitive question.
Oh, is it?
I don't let the competitors hear how well they're doing.
Okay, then don't answer the question.
So you would say it's better to be over prepared than sold out?
No.
No, sold out better,
Sold out
right?
better.
Sold out better.
Because,
Okay.
because we don't keep stock.
Yeah,
Right.
and you don't
Cannot,
want to waste
right?
the
We
food.
don't.
Everything needs to be fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
okay.
rather sold out than to over prepare and have to throw the ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
That's very good.
Yeah.
You know, we spoke about how when you started, the flavoring might not have been right and things like that. But what other challenges did you all face starting this business?
I'm sure you all fought a lot as well. Okay, let's go on
do
and
that when we
answer
come
that
back.
question.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Kiss 92 traffic.
Alrighty, on the KJE towards the PIE before the PIE Changi exit, avoid lane 4. A vehicle has broken down. Also on the TPE towards the SLE after the Pongal Road exit, look out for another stalled vehicle. If you have any news for us, it's 8855-0920.
Good morning, Singapore. Welcome to The Big Show on The Big Show TV. We have with us the winners of the DBS PayLah Hidden Gem Awards. They won the Gula Melaka Award for Sweetest Personality category. We have Elayne Ang as well as Samuel Tan from Tian Kee Carrot Cake. Yes.
Now,
Well done.
in our conversation this morning, we spoke about the difficulties when you first started about getting the flavor right, getting the product right. Were there other challenges setting up this business? There must have been other challenges.
So many, I don't know where to start. You like have a whole day for us?
Because a lot of people want to get into the food
Yeah.
business, and a lot of people have got into the food business, but they may have not lasted as long as the 5 years that you're at, even through COVID.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
what do you, if you could, sort of give them a heads up about what to expect and the kind of challenges that you went through that you overcame?
Well, there's quite a lot, in fact.
Well, to be honest, right from the start, it is about, your mentality about the things. And you need to sort of get your perspective right as well. Because starting a food business is a lot of, it's like where I was from, it was a mental stress to a physical stress. Whether your body can take it. So during the first 6 months, we fall sick quite often.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't take it. Yeah. So it's about getting used to it. And initially, I had a lot of heat rash.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
wow,
of stress as well as the
heat.
The heat
just the
itself,
heat.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was really quite bad heat rash, but it's whether are we able to endure through it. Yeah, and it's really, is this something really you want to do? So the passion really drives us, and also customer satisfaction.
Right.
So our customers is really like our teachers. They tell us what they like, and then we work towards that.
Okay.
And carrot cake to me is really a childhood dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we are trying to do is really to create that childhood memory. And a lot of customers came back and told us, much older customers, like 70s, 80s, and even 90s, they come back and tell us that, this is the dish that I remember.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
they tell us this is the ku chao wei,
Which is that crispiness on the outside. Is that what it is?
To be honest, we weren't born then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is what they tell us, Yeah.
So, how many times, I just want to ask you, how many times have you gone, in your own private time, and in your own private time, Samuel, as well, what have I gotten myself into?
Like you want to give up.
Right? From the very beginning to right now.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
many
yeah.
times have you said that to yourself?
Wow.
Too many.
Yeah, I mean, there were times where we were like going crazy on each other, and we were like, okay, we're gonna kill each other, and then we were off the lights. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Of course.
It really is a test of endurance and patience, isn't
Yeah,
it?
especially during the initial stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're learning.
Because she's a leader in a bank, I'm a leader in my camp, and each and individually we have our own personality, authority.
Power struggle, I'm sure,
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I give my command, I give my instruction. She
Right.
have her own command and instruction.
For
all
sure,
the-
for sure.
How many times you made her knock it down 20?
I mean, before we go, I just want to have a final question. You talk a lot about your customers. You talk about your customers telling you how you can improve, telling you how it reminds them of their childhood dish. What's a really memorable customer experience that you've had? I know you have a lot, but if you could pick just one or
One
two,
each.
one each maybe, just something really special that is always in your mind that keeps you going.
Okay,
The
so
uncle?
yeah, so for me, there is one uncle. There is times that we feel like quitting, and then there is this uncle that came and told us and looked at us in our eye, and he tell us, until his last day, he wants to eat our food.
Oh,
Wow.
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 Oh my goodness.
How to quit, right?
Yeah.
It's about
if
70
it's just for that one person, you're like, how do you let that person down, right?
Yeah.
Wow, Samuel.
Yeah, that's the uncle.
That's
who
the
just
same.
told
You
us
have the same
recently.
story, right? Okay.
So when sometimes there are times that we are late. Maybe we open at 8:10, 8:15. Our shutter is still half open. He will be here at 8 o'clock and we look at you.
Aiyo.
What time already, brother? You're late.
So cute.
You always tell me,
sweet.
you better fire him,
Singapore is a blue zone. This gentleman is going to live to 100, right? So,
So you got some ways to go.
yes, absolutely.
Just a couple of comments off our Facebook page. My cousin Winston is going to be going to your stall this weekend.
Oh, lovely.
He's going to go eat there. And Maul says, you all have been talking about carrot cake. So which one is their favorite, black
or white?
Well, to be honest, really, really, really 50-50.
Oh,
We
that's
really
a
have-
politically correct answer.
We really have a black cam and a white cam.
No,
Okay.
but for you yourself,
Personally.
black or white?
It depends on my mood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
I love white and
And
black.
black.
And I'm sure it's sometimes you feel like something a little sweet.
Sweet, yeah.
Okay, then we go with the black, But on some days it's like, wow,
You don't
savory.
feel like
just
that,
want
yeah.
something savory.
No, that is true. I used to always be like the black carrot cake,
Yeah.
and then one day I tried the white carrot cake. I'm like, oh, okay, I can get used to this.
I have
Or better
always-
still, order both.
Yeah.
I have
We
always
half
do it
and half.
half.
Half,
yeah.
I've always been white.
White, but they do
Yeah,
half
you are.
half.
You also are white.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
But once again, we can find Tian Kee Carrot Cake at 84 Marine Parade Central 0135. They're closed for today for good reason, but they'll be back open tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and then the rest of the week except Monday and Tuesday.
Right. Okay,
Amazing.
so that leaves us to thank you guys. Thank you very much for coming in. And of course, to customers of Tian Kee Carrot Cake, the reason why the stall is closed today is because they are right here with us on Kiss 92.
That's right. We took them for today.
And of course, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at the musical tribute, right?
Yes.
The DBS Perspectives that's happening on the 6th of December at the Esplanade.
Congratulations on
Us
that award.
performing for you guys.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Well done,
Elayne
guys.
Ang and Samuel Tan, Tian Kee Carrot Cake.
Thank you.
The time now is 8:17.
Kiss 92 Time Check brought to you by
Okay, thank you
Okay,
guys.
thanks,
Let's take a
guys.
photo first.
Yes.
Before we
Let's
say
take a photo
goodbye to
together.
you. And then
Okay, we're
go-
going to disappear from the screen for a little while because we've got to take pictures. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Wait,
You sound like
Heaven's
you don't want to take pictures.
No. It's just that they're going to see 4 blank screens now.
Please go ahead. That's our unofficial photo wall.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
You use your phone, okay?
And then she'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Come, stand in the middle, yeah. This way a bit.
Come.
How's the head?
Come closer, this way, this way. Okay.
Can.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you. Wow.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Thank you so
You were really
much.
good. You guys are really good.
Very fun. First time.
Thank
Awesome.
you so
Thanks,
much.
man.
Were you with DBS before?
No, it's Citibank.
Citibank.
Okay, okay.
I'm
We'll-
working,
we'll come by
working
one
for
day.
Citibank tonight. Yeah.
Sure. Take your inner pressure cooker now. So- Okay, yeah, Charlie, I think should have your number.
Okay, we're back, good people. We are here, ready to roll
With the appams.
with appams,
Heaven's appams.
which Glenn has never had.
Yeah.
Which Glenn has never had.
What is an appam?
Heaven's appam. Suren Daniel.
Appam sounds like
Don't be rude.
There's
like
appam
a
and
grandmother or grandfather.
Okay, there's appam and appam.
muruku?
Yes,
yeah.
I am.
Such good muruku.
So Glenn's having muruku.
No appam today.
No appam today.
I'm slightly disappointed I didn't get any carrot cake, man. Really?
They are close today.
I know.
But can you imagine just carrot cake? And I would never have
Crispy
said
on
it.
the outside.
No, but carrot cake and your prep is 2 hours.
No, I'm sure there's
six.
No, but I'm sure
And
there's
that's
a lot
not
more
counting what they do at
at
home.
night. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more stuff that goes on
Wow,
behind. Like she
it's
said,
crazy.
on the way before.
Yeah. Really, really crazy.
Another one that didn't bring any food.
Morning.
Come, please sit.
Alamak, you must have been disappointed lah the final.
Oh,
No, actually, I'm a South African man.
Huh?
But I cannot not wear what my mom bought me, so.
Oh, okay.
We're live on air already, by the way, so you can put those headphones on.
Get up the.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what people are seeing. You can say hi, mom.
Hi, mom.
Okay, we need to get the.
Hello, auntie.
Yeah, we need to get the mics.
Just have that in front of you. You can hear yourself. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
There you go.
There you go.
Before you hear it from them, you hear it from me first. I've never tried an appam.
Oh my god.
Tell us
Yeah.
what an appam
He hasn't
is.
lived,
He's
you know,
never
this guy.
tried.
Not at all.
No.
Never.
So say I've tried
it's-
appam, no.
it's Basically like a pancake. The center is very soft and fluffy. The sides are very crispy,
Wow.
and it's made from fermented rice flour that we leave it overnight.
There you go. That's why a
And
bit sour sometimes,
Then
right?
there's a sour tinge. Ours is not too sour.
Okay.
And then we mix it with fresh coconut milk.
Okay.
And then we cook it
Wow.
in cast iron.
And they eat it with what? Curry.
You can have it with curry,
Sugar.
Sugar.
coconut milk. So we got like 6 condiments that you can.
Coconut, like shaved coconut, is it?
Yes, grated.
Ooh,
Grated
grated
coconut.
coconut.
Oh
Yum.
Yeah.
my
That
God.
sounds incredible.
I wanna try.
Yes,
Yeah.
please do.
You know what's very interesting, before we get into the full conversation about your business, I remember eating appam in Penang,
Yep.
where they break an egg over it
Yes.
when they're cooking it.
Yes.
Do you guys do that as
Yeah,
well?
we have that as well. Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
So
so
you
good,
said
man.
6 condiments. Is that including the egg as well, or 6 versions?
So,
or?
no, so eggs and cheese and butter
Oh,
and
that's
all
all
that.
separate.
That's like what you cook it with if you want it.
Oh,
right?
wow.
The
Okay.
condiments are all free. You can just have as much as you want. And
Okay.
with any combination.
Okay.
Wow.
So it's plain appam, appam with egg, or appam with cheese.
And there's appam with butter. And then
Chocolate?
And then
No chocolate.
there used to be,
Oh,
but
really?
it's not so popular in the hawker centers.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So we decided to go away with it for now.
Okay.
But there's this very popular appam called the Princess Appam, which my mother made
What's that?
popular. It's cooked with an egg inside.
Okay.
And then topped with cheese, and then the crispy sides are laced with butter.
Gosh.
That sounds so good.
But how come there's butter as well? I mean, isn't like
It's,
so
it's the mother made it.
No, I know. So appam doesn't contain oil. Doesn't have oil.
You don't need oil.
whatever.
You don't-
I
because
see.
these things are cooked in like these dishes, right? And the dishes are cast iron.
So no oil at all. So fairly healthy, you would say?
Actually,
Yeah.
many people don't know that. So I've been
Yeah.
trying to educate customers
It
and
sounds it, yeah.
that thosai and appam, you don't actually need oil.
I
to
told
cook.
them.
Yeah, you don't actually.
Because
Nonsense,
every time when we eat,
nonsense.
we go and eat prata, I
Yeah.
always choose thosai because I always say, "Oh, it's a healthy option." Then they always laugh at me. It's true. It's true. There was one time you guys laugh
We
at me
do-
when
we
I said
laugh at you
thosai
all the
is-
time, though.
It's healthier. So prata and thosai, definitely thosai is healthier, right?
way
But
more.
it also depends
way
what
more.
you eat it with, because it's all the additional dips.
Correct.
and-
Masala thosai, okay,
Correct.
what?
Masala got potatoes. The
but
potatoes-
potato is good, what?
It's not too bad. You can have thosai with eggs
Plain
inside.
egg.
Yeah.
We got customers who ask thosai with egg white, so we'll just take out the yolk. They'll ask like 4 egg whites in one thosai, and then we'll do it, and then they have it with the lentil curry, sambar
Dal,
which
yeah.
is super nutritious.
That's like
high
an
in
egg
protein.
white omelette.
Yeah,
I mean, the Western
egg white
version would
thosai,
be, yeah.
then fresh coconut chutney, fresh dal, and fresh tomato chutney. You can't go wrong.
You do thosai as well. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
we do thosai as
wow.
well.
I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
thosai.
So-
Now I can have More than one thosai. Right?
So this
Wow.
is
Because
Ghim Moh
it's healthier.
Market, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tomorrow morning, what time do you open?
5:30.
Wait, Ghim Moh Market is near Holland Village, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
I used to go to school at Ghim Moh Secondary, which is literally
wow.
right across that building. I don't know what they've done with
It's
it.
the MOE Language Center. now.
MOE, so
Yeah.
that my school is done.
Can we
it's
call you Ghim Moh
extinct.
from now on?
No, but it's extinct. It's extinct. So we used to go to the Ghim Moh market. How long have you guys been there?
From 1992.
Wow. So
Wow.
wait, hold on. I didn't know I was no longer in school. Okay, so you started after school.
Actually, if
okay.
she looks more Chinese, she'll look like Ghim Moh.
Okay. Okay. So what else do you serve besides appam and thosai?
So we've only actually got 3 dishes.
Okay.
Appam, thosai, and putu mayam.
Putu mayam.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
putu mayam I've tried.
Oh.
Putu mayam.
wow. Okay,
Putu
we know
mayam
what
with
breakfast is.
orange sugar.
Next
Yes.
Friday we should go. Right, we should go. We should
Next Friday we
jump
try-
into your car and we
try
go
and
straight
go
to
for
you.
breakfast.
Next Friday, I think tomorrow I'll go.
No, we go
Tomorrow
together as a
morning.
team.
Wait, hang on. But this business that you're in now, it was actually your mum's business that you took over, right?
Yes, correct. That's right.
Ah,
So
okay.
Correct.
what was that like? I mean, you're taking over a legacy.
Ah,
Let's
she
find
showed you
out.
the red card already.
Let's find out.
I'm this way. I
on
didn't
air.
see the red card. I'll ask you this in a moment.
Red card means
What's a red
10
card?
seconds more, then we gotta like stop.
Okay.
You know, that kind
Yeah,
of thing,
because now we're going to go on to the radio.
So,
we were on Facebook.
like finish your statement.
Yeah.
Kiss 92 traffic.
On the SLE heading towards the CTE after the Woodlands Avenue 2 exit, look out for a broken down vehicle. Also on the KJE towards the PIE, a vehicle's broken down right before the PIE Changi exit. If you're along that stretch, avoid lane 4 and stay safe.
Good morning and welcome back to The Big Show and The Big Show TV. We are so excited because we have our second guest for today, and he is also a recipient of the DBS PayLah Hidden Gem Hawker Award for Best Indian Food Hawker category. He is none other than Suren Daniel from Heaven's Appam.
Yay!
And just so that you know, Suren, Subhas Ramesh has come onto our Facebook and said Heaven's Appam is the number one in Singapore.
Oh, wow. Okay, we must go there.
Okay, so, but this business was originally your mom's.
That was originally my mom's. Yep.
Okay.
What's it like taking over a business from your mom?
It's quite, I would say at the start, a bit stressful because my mom is very demanding when it comes to the quality of the food.
So she's the forever QC
She
inspector.
is the matriarch.
Okay.
So she's forever QC and she's instilled that in me. So every day it's a nervous process because we actually have to ferment from the day before, right? So when you go in the morning and you're gonna open the top of your batter or dough.
Yeah.
It's always like surprise. You're never gonna know. So you're always praying, every day. So she always tells me pray first before you open. So it's always quality, and serving customers well, and making sure your customers are fed well. Yeah. So that was the hardest part of taking over, was making sure that I could actually do things up to my mom's standards, or even try to be better.
And when did she start?
She started in 1992.
Oh, which is when you opened at Ghim Moh Market.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. And when did you start sort of going since 1992?
You look like you were born in 1992.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, I was born in 1987.
Well,
Close.
you were young when she
I
started.
was,
there.
I was in primary school, and she actually took it up as a job to support us 4 kids.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's like the iron lady in our house.
Yeah.
And then when she eventually started to run the business as a boss, we used to always go in between and help. And during secondary school, I always used to wake up early in the morning to go and get bags of orders for all my rugby friends in school.
Oh, wow.
And all that,
Nice.
and those guys really used to eat it up, they used to get like double egg, double cheese, double masala, get me the protein, get me the carbs. And so I used to go every morning at 5:30 and help my mom and bring orders to school. I used to have
Wow.
a book of orders. Yeah. So that's how I got involved. So naturally taking over was very natural. Was very
Amazing.
You a rugby player?
natural. Was a rugby player.
Yeah.
So I have a question. I picked up on your mom actually worked there as a job,
Yes.
and then she took over. So how was that transition? Like, who was she working for? Was it a family friend?
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It wasn't,
So
okay.
It was just a friend, someone she knew.
Yeah.
Right? Because we already had a family who had a drink stall in the market. So he knew the auntie who was running the stall, and she was getting older, and they were selling other stuff as well.
Are they the drink stall on the corner?
The Teh Tarik
Where the-
shop,
where the
you know,
aisle
the
is?
corner stall, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so that's family as well.
Okay.
So they introduced the lady to my mom, and my mom started working. And eventually my mother took over, started paying rent, and then eventually bought the stall and became the boss.
Wow, amazing.
Wow.
You
amazing.
really do know Gimmo.
I do, I do. They used to
have.
have a bakute at the very end. Oh, sorry, at the very end, but I think he moved, and
Yeah.
that was one of the best bakutes back then when I used to eat.
I will
Okay, we
tell
need
you.
to go there with Angel.
Yes,
then.
it'll be memories for me.
The number of people in our Facebook that know Heaven's Appam.
Yeah.
Gimmo Market, I tell you, is one of the most famous
Crazy.
markets in Singapore. In terms of hawker center,
Yeah.
they're one of the best.
Yeah.
I've only been there once.
Yeah, really.
Chitra has come up and said if you go there, the Princess Appam is what you have to try.
Wow.
I think I'll try the Princess Appam. Anyway, you can follow them at Heaven's Appam, okay, on Facebook. Heaven's
And
Appam.
Instagram.
And Instagram
Of
as well.
course. That
Heaven's
must have been
Appam.
your
Check
doing,
it out.
right? The Instagram.
And they are located.
Actually not. I'm very bad at it. My friends were the one who helped me out.
Right, okay.
They're located at 20 Gimmo Road at Gimmo Market. And
Yeah.
once again, they're the winners of the DBS PayLah Hidden Gem Hawker Awards, Best Indian Food Hawker category. And you're going to be at the DBS Perspectives musical tribute to hawkers on the 6th as well, right?
Yes.
Yes, because we perform for you guys.
Yes.
And this is how well I know Gimmo. If you need to get to the hawker center, park between block 7 and 8 because they're still there, right?
They are still there. Yes, you're right. Yes, he knows it well.
I
Yeah.
know it well.
I think you guys can come down as well if you want to, check out the musical tribute to our wonderful hawkers. December the 6th, 7 to 8 p.m. Right? At the Esplanade.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're going to continue this conversation on the Big Show TV. We are speaking to Suren Daniel from Heaven's Appam. Up next, Rascal Flats. This is What Hurts the Most on Kiss 92.
So interesting. You mentioned just now, just off scuff, that when you were a kid, you would go to the stall at like 5:30 in the morning to
Yes.
help your mum.
Yeah.
Do you still open at that time?
Yeah, we open before 6 every day. So by 5:30, our initial regular customers will already be there,
Wow.
waiting for their food.
And how long do you run in the day? Till what time?
Just till 1 will sell out by then. Till
Oh,
1 PM.
amazing.
Yeah.
And when you say you go in and you open your door or
Yeah.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
and the surprise
Yeah.
or what time does that happen?
That happens at about 4 a.m.
And
Oh,
what is the
wow.
secret to having a good surprise?
Lots of love and care.
Wow.
It's true. It may sound cliche, but it's true. It's true. My mom always said you gotta love your customers genuinely, then the output will be good.
Does the weather affect it at all? Is it
Yes.
temperature controlled? It's not, right?
It's
So
not
the
temperature
weather.
control, so
Okay.
it's just market, right? So we gotta be careful. Like we gotta know, like wet season times. That's we gotta increase the. So it's a mixture of rice, and it's all rice. So there's no gluten also.
Oh, it's
So-
gluten-free.
Wow.
There
Yeah,
you
so
go.
we mix cooked rice and uncooked rice, right, to make the mixture.
Yeah.
So so it's kind of like a science, I think, pseudo science. Wet weather periods like this, we'd have to add a bit more cooked rice so that it ferments better. Hot weather will
Wow.
reduce the
It is scientific.
cooked rice
Yeah.
so that the fermentation is controlled. If not, there'll be an explosion.
You need to watch this show. It's called Lessons in Chemistry. It's exactly about this lady who's who is a chemist,
Yeah.
and she uses her chemistry knowledge and her science knowledge to cook. So she everything is like a science experiment for her. It sounds
Oh, nice.
exactly like what you
Nice, I'll check
mentioned.
that out.
Very cool.
And of course, there are a few secrets, I'm sure, as well, to the recipe.
Actually, no. It's very simple. You
Yeah?
can just go on
Really?
YouTube and get like the very basic appam and thosai recipes. I would say it's just blessings from God,
Blessing.
customers, and
Right.
I think if you
And a
just do,
sparkling personality.
Yes, it's sparkling.
thank you.
Nice. Okay, so what's your day like? Day in the life of Heaven's Appam.
Oh, very routine. So Mondays are off for most hawkers, right? And then
Why is that? Is it because the weekend is busy?
I think because you just go all out like till Sunday, and Saturday and Sunday is like the pengsan sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then Monday, most of the fresh grocers are also closed, right? The vegetable shops and all that. So we usually take things fresh every day. So it's easy, they're closed on Mondays, we close on Monday.
Yeah.
So Tuesdays, Sundays, wake up at before 3, and then hit the shop by 4, and then cook until you open at like 5:30, 5:45, and then customers start coming, and then you just basically standing at the stoves till 1 p.m.
Wow.
And then
or
you're done.
12:30. Yeah, until everything just finishes.
It's laborious, man. Actually, do you handle it on your own or do you have people helping you?
Yeah, so right now my dear mom is there.
Okay.
So just the two of you?
Original chef is there. No, I've my aunt there. So my aunt has been with us for many years. I've some like 1 or 2 friends, aunties who come in to work part time as well. So so we
Good.
manage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Surrounded by estrogen, all women.
Oh yes, it's all women, even in my house.
FD can relate.
Yeah, absolutely. I live in a house the same way. No, I asked this question because you're closed on a Monday,
Yeah.
but you say you ferment your rice overnight.
Yeah.
So Tuesday, how?
We have to do the flour on Monday.
So they're still working on Monday,
So
but
you're
not open.
You still have to spend some time on Monday.
Hawker life.
Yeah.
Sunday is
it's
your
like
real
that.
day, or like Sunday afternoon is your real day off until Monday.
Yes, that's when
afternoon.
you gotta go to church. That's when you gotta go see family, have dinner, watch a late movie. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Wow.
But what time does your day end then? I mean, you said the stall closes by about 1
Yeah.
p.m. And then I'm sure after that you
Clean
have
up
time to
everything.
yourself. Oh, I
I'm
see.
sure they have
Yeah,
to
you've
clean
got
up as
clean
well.
up,
You got to
everything.
clean up.
Used to be we are the ones who were doing everything from from the
Okay.
start, right? So my mom used to do everything. She used to like go in at 3 a.m., come back at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. And then I used to do a bit of that as well. And then what happened is that eventually we got people to do some of the part-time work so that we can concentrate more on the cooking and we're not too tired. So we start at we wake up at 3, we get there at 4, then we end like 2, 3 p.m. We are done. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you still have some time to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you have
You know,
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
Which brings me to my next point.
Yeah.
Social life.
Oh,
I mean,
loads. Yeah,
yeah?
loads of social
Okay,
life. Yeah. I
okay.
mean, right now I've got twins.
Oh,
They are-
Congratulations.
Yeah, they're
How
going to
old?
be 3 months. They're going to be 3 months.
oh my God,
So,
you're a new dad.
My
Wow.
social life has been cancelled for a while, But other than that, I always tell this to people. I want to be a proud hawker, but also a hawker who doesn't always be I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I don't have a life.
Yeah.
This is the hawker life. No, I don't want to do that. I want to be a hawker who works and then after work also have a very good life outside of that, so that when
Yeah.
people look at that, they say, "Hey, I can be a hawker too."
Right.
Like that's the responsibility I have towards the next
wow.
generation. If not, nobody's gonna wanna be hawkers.
Correct.
Because you look at the older uncles in the market, you look at them, you don't wanna be a hawker.
Yes.
KFC
That's
will be
true.
your best friend because that's exactly what he's trying to encourage. The younger
Yeah.
generation
Yeah.
to carry on the
Yeah.
hawker culture.
Because
Yeah.
the older hawkers, they just work themselves
work,
to the
work.
bone.
No social life.
It's like early in the morning, they're there, and then they stay till night as well.
Very
right?
long.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
In
doing
between,
everything.
sometimes there are no customers anyway,
Yep.
right? So why waste time and waste energy? So you guys have got it right. The newer generation, more productive this way.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
If you hadn't done this, if you hadn't
Yeah.
started working in the hawker stall and all that, what do you think you'd be doing?
Professional rugby player.
No. So after my A's, I didn't do my degree, but
Okay.
probably I would have done something in just service related, most likely, because
Hospitality or something.
I've always been good in that. I'm good with languages, so probably I would have went along that route, but I don't know. I never found out.
Well, this is still the service industry. It's still hospitality.
It is,
you know?
it is, yeah, it
you get
is.
to deal with so many people.
Yeah.
Any?
Which is what I can tell. I mean, you're enjoying yourself.
I am, every day, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Any special stories with customers that you can share?
Your
with
favorite
us?
customer.
Oh my God, there's wholesome stories, there's hilarious stories,
tell us all, eh?
whichever you want.
Whichever you choose.
One wholesome and one hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so wholesome. This dear golden lady always sticks in my mind. So when I started my own business, when I was after NS and all that, when I was about 25.
Wait, Cho.
Yep.
You know what? I think I have a better idea.
Let's save it
Yeah.
for on air.
Because we're going to go on air one
Okay.
last time. So it's coming to an end. No?
1.5
Yeah, yeah,
minutes.
Yeah.
But we want to share it then. Then we
Yeah,
can talk
yeah.
about something else in the meantime. Signature dish. You say you have 3.
Yes. So the putu mayam is always popular because we make it ourselves. So that is popular. The appams, popular. Then the thosai itself, we have this thosai called the royal thosai.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The royal thosai.
Yep.
Only for royalty.
Yeah.
Tell us more.
It's got cheese, onions, eggs, and it's crisped up nicely. And then there's the masala potato inside.
So you got the
It's a
royal
solid meal.
you got the
Yeah.
royal thosai,
Yeah.
and you also had the princess appam.
Yeah.
What about the other one? Do you
The
have
putu
any
mayam.
royal? The putu mayam?
No,
any
putu mayam,
royalty?
we don't want to adulterate that. So we just keep it pure and white with the sugar and the coconut. Because if we do anything, if we even change the color of the sugar, customers are going to riot.
Oh, it's that traditional.
They are that passionate. The customers are that passionate about it.
Putu mayam is which one? Not the netted
The
one, right?
stringy one.
The stringy
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
right?
String
Okay. And
hoppers,
what's
yeah.
that
Like
made?
noodles.
What's that made with?
Rice flour.
Rice flour.
Yeah,
So all of them.
We
are-
have no gluten, and
Yeah.
if you do away with the eggs in your toast and appam, it's vegan as well. Yeah.
Ah, okay, awesome.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
let's.
Stand by. Pink with Perfect right here on Kiss 92, all the great songs in one place. We were talking about the DBS Perspectives musical tribute to hawkers, and of course we are paying tribute to hawkers the gentleman who's in front of us right now, Suren Daniel from Heaven's Appam, because he received the DBS PayLah Hidden Gem Hawker Award for Best Indian Food Hawker category, and the DBS Perspectives musical tribute to hawkers will be happening on the 6th of December at the Outdoor Theatre at the Esplanade, and the Owls from Kiss 92, I'll be there together with Yumiko and KFCito as well. We're going to be there paying tribute to people like Suren. And we want you guys to join us as well, 7 to 8 p.m.
And if you want to look Heaven's Appam up, I'm sure they're open today because you're here, but your mom is still there,
Mama's
right?
there,
You're open every day except Monday, and you're located at 20 Gimmo Road, which is basically the Gimmo Market Hawker Center. So if you want to head down every day except Monday, they are open from 5:30, 6 o'clock, 6 to 1. Okay, 6 to 1 is safe. We were asking you off air. Give us a couple of stories. I mean, you've been dealing with customers since 1992.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have a treasure trove of stories.
Loads. It's very entertaining. The wholesome one would be there was this kind old lady who. So when I had my business at first, it used to be in Simpang Bedok on the second floor.
What business was that? Something else?
Same thing.
Oh, same thing.
And
Right,
appam,
okay.
and I was doing putu mayam like right in front of the customers.
On your own?
Yeah, on my
Okay.
own. I did that for a year plus. Then the place closed down. Then I moved to Airport Terminal 3. So I was there for a while. So that was when I was not doing business. My mom wanted to try it on my own and learn it the hard way. I don't know why I did that, but but it went well. It went well.
You certainly learned.
Yeah, I learned a lot. Learned well. So there was this customer, very old lady in her 90s, beautiful lady. Her son, because the second floor there was no lift or escalator, so it's stairs. The son one day had to carry her up the stairs because she couldn't walk anymore, and he would do that just so that she could eat the putu mayam because that was her childhood food and that's what made her happy.
Oh, wow.
So I would even if I was sick and all that, I always think of that lady. Like I have to open the stall and do it because the son might carry the mom up the steps just to have that, because it always brought a smile on her face. And God bless that lady wherever she is now. I will never forget her because she'll be so happy. She was in her 90s.
Wow.
Yeah, and she couldn't walk, So that's like the wholesome side of it. This is what keeps us going sometimes. Like, even if you feel down, like, why did I choose this? I should have gone corporate. I should have done something. I'm like, I'm never going to get a chance to put a smile on someone's face like that in somewhere else, or maybe I might, but I don't know. But I had the chance, so I'll just keep doing it, Hilarious stories is just thousands of mispronunciations every day. Off the phone, So you got there was a lady yesterday, so it's putu mayam, right?
Yeah.
So she come, can I have putu mangkok?
Putu mangkok.
That's not even mispronunciation. That's where'd that come from?
She'll just understand. There was once this customer and my friends and I always laugh about it. My friends used to help me when I started out. So he came and he was so confident. He's a big guy, so confident. He's like, hey, get me a masala dosa. I said, okay. Get me a cheese appam. Okay. Get me a putu mayam. Okay. Then the last part, he comes close. Then he, get me a. I was like, what? The same reaction. I was what? Then he looks around. He said, get me a epe. I said, what? Sorry, I don't understand. He said, get me a epe. I was like, what is epe? Appam.
But many people mispronounce that, right? They'll say appam or appom or what is correct?
It's
Appom or
actually
appam?
appam because it's actually a Tamil/Sanskrit word. Appam means bread.
Bread, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Which brings me to dosa,
Yeah.
dose,
Yeah.
dosai.
So
Dosai.
dosa is North Indian pronunciation.
Dosa, right?
Right.
Mm.
Dosai is South Indian Tamil pronunciation. It's a South Indian food. So,
So dosai, tosai, both the same? Okay, all right.
as long as we understand you, as long as it's not
So first time when we met Angel and we went out for prata and thosai and all, she said dozai or something like that.
Dosa, because my husband is North Indian.
North
Yeah,
Indian.
so-
is-
So I say
Dosa.
dosa. Yeah, that's
Look at
correct.
this girl,
It's
a
correct.
little bit uppity. Say dosa. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Suren, for joining us
thank you,
today.
thank you.
So very
Awesome.
much, and we'll definitely pay you a visit.
Please, yeah.
Our tour guide will be Angel.
Yes, for sure. I'll take you to
Yes.
Gimmo.
Miss Gimmo herself. Yes. Thank you very much. We've been speaking to Suren Daniel from Heaven's Appam. And once again, a reminder, the DBS Perspectives musical tribute to hawkers will be happening on the 6th of December at the Outdoor Theatre at the Esplanade. You can come and say hi to Suren. He's going to be there as well. 7 to 8 p.m. All are welcome, okay? The Owls from Kiss 92 will be performing a few songs live alongside singer-songwriter Sky Shen for the DBS Perspectives musical tribute to hawkers. Once again, thank you, Suren.
Thank you.